Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Kyle Redmond is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Alejandro Rosa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up. Sharp over to his right. 1 out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Oswaldo Segovia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east, west?
I thought east-west, Dero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Chris Redd. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Phillies down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Ben Robinson, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
digging in will be J.C. Ray, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Dylan Netzel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 3 homers and 36 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box, Brandon Smith, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He'll come in here at 263, 10 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Calvin Sharp is at the plate as he watches ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Next for the Dodgers, Julius Collins. First offering. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-1 offering. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. One and two. Here it is.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Isaac White. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Isaac White.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Casey Kane. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
The first baseman, Christopher Cook.
Stepping in now, Christopher Cook, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Cook is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Miguel.
So the next to bat will be Miguel Marte, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ball one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike three. One left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in is Joaquin Marte, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Cook is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Time to take a look at the Philly D.
Mitchell.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
To the plate now, Chase Mitchell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that one yanked just foul. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chase Mitchell becomes
Batting
out
ninth.
number 2
The
this
pitcher,
inning.
Kyle Redman.
At the plate now, Kyle Redmond. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Fouled off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Dodgers down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lucas Harris as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And with one gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ben Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
At the plate, Alejandro Rosa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So now to the plate, Oswaldo Segovia standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, J.C. Ray.
J.C. Ray.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. In now, Dylan Netzel. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One 0 count. Here it is.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
No one out with a runner at second. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Next up for Los Angeles, Brandon Smith, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The right fielder, number 66.
Stepping up is Angel Sanchez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kane able to track it down for the 3rd out. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. So stepping in is Chris Red. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. And the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Isaac White struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Casey Kane.
Next, here is Casey Kane. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Still 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ray has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Sharp.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Julius Collins, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Joaquin Marte will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Marte shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Joaquin.
And now in the box, Joaquin Marte. From the stretch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Marte, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit high and deep to right center. Segovia arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Now to the plate, Chase Mitchell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering, and he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Called strike. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
First baseman, Christopher Cook.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Christopher Cook is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now into the box, Miguel Marte. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Lucas Harris.
And now Lucas Harris flew out last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Ben Robinson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alejandro Rosa, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that back and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
To the plate now, Oswaldo Segovia, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Kyle Redmond.
Kyle Redmond.
First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, J.C. Ray. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Standing in now, Dylan Netzel. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The The 1-0 home.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And this will be fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Stepping in once again is Oswaldo Segovia, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Chris Red.
Now to the plate, here is Chris Red. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And there's a base hit on the line.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Isaac White.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Sanchez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Casey.
Ready now is Casey Kane. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Misses, ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Here now the 2-2. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Now another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Now at the plate is Brandon
Leading
Smith.
up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame.
The
Not
right
a lot
fielder,
you
number
can do with that
66.
pitch. That fastball just
Angel
ate him up inside
Sanchez.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Calvin.
So here is Calvin Sharp. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1. Hey. 2-2. Yeah.
2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2.
Your
Edward
attention,
Potter
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Dodgers.
inning number 7.
Number 43, Edward Potter.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Christopher
The first
Cook.
baseman, Christopher Cook.
Now the pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
The 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Another 0-2 home. And it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Marquez.
Into the box now, Miguel Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now
well,
batting,
it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Stepping in now, Lucas Harris, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly there. The score remains 2-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Rafael Quevedo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jones will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julius Collins.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Julius.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Quevedo is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Joaquin Marte. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Next to stand in is Chase Mitchell. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So now into the box is Jones. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the AB now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Smith in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next, it'll be Alejandro Rosa. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
To the plate now, Oswaldo Segovia, as it's on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Christian Torres is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 67, Christian Torres.
Nick Olson is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, J.C. Ray. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Now to bat, Dylan Netzel singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Popped up, and that's going to land foul. The set, and the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Vaughn Nunez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Chris Red.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Count remains full. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Isaac White.
Stepping in next, Isaac White. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ray comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey Kane.
Next to hit, Casey Kane grounded out in his last at bat. First delivery to him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Score remains 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cam Green will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Orlando Blanco will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Segovia is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel Sanchez.
And stepping in, Angel Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball back down.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Calvin Sharp. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. The 0-1. Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We are into extra innings, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Christopher Cook. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, right fielder, Orlando.
Next up, Orlando Blanco. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a curveball misses inside. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Carlos Canales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Carlos Canales.
Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right as they've taken a two-run lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Now at the plate, here is Jones. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
Philip Hester enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 28, Philip Hester.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosa, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. And Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Carlos Canales will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Carlos Canales.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Julius Collins, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
1-0 the count. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Joaquin Marte. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. First pitch of the AB now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me, the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
One out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Up next for Dodgers, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Last chance here, and stepping in is Chase Mitchell, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, action time.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A man on third with two down. Line toward the alley in left center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Cam Green gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.